money back, 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 woo, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they all gang, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum, always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you like the again. While you was sleeping on me, I make 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you go your man with my name in your mouth? I do the Maybach on Monday, Friday. This is sweet.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? We are back at it. Hopefully I get some wins, because last night was not a fun night. That was really horrible. Really, really horrible. But let's go. All right, what's going on, everybody? We're going live on the stream. Check me out.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver,
That's the name of the page right there,
Ohvoxoh23's.
Search me, YouTube or YouTube Gaming.
It was the hometown Broncos taking the field as
let's
they
get it.
set
I'm about to hop off Facebook Live. I just wanted to put it out there that I'm playing. So if you bored and you want to check it out, YouTube, come check me out. Ohvoxoh23. I'm live right now, so come watch me get my ass beat. It's game time.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Okay, good return. Let's go.
Just shy of the 30-yard line.
Alright, what we gonna do? We got to establish the run game. Establish the run game.
Hey, yo, let's go, let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Ooh, look at that juke move, though.
Philip Lindsay,
Let's
he's
go.
really been tough to contain first 2 weeks of the NFL season. Not just being talked about in the city of Denver, but really around the league, Charles.
Yeah, his first two NFL games, 104 total yards in the opener, 111 in week 2, both of them wins. That makes him the first undrafted rookie in NFL history to log 2 100-yard games to begin his career. Came from the University of Colorado, so he's very comfortable at altitude.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
He completes this to Sutton, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
22.
They are going for it. Keenum, and he's got Heinerman.
All right, got the first down. Let's go.
A curious decision to go
Come
for
on.
it, but it pays
Get in
off with a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look
In
at
there.
how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Kenny Clark, the big D
All right,
tackle
let's
there
go.
to make the stop.
Excuse me. I need some headphones so I can play some music so I don't get copyrighted. Bring that safety up. Come on.
Hey, we're good.
Keenum to throw on second down.
Let's go.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Let's go. Come on now.
Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw. The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, it's Lindsey. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Going for it.
He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. Now it's Keenum. Got him in. He finds Sanders.
Let's go.
Get this one down.
There we go. Come on.
20-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
A great play there. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos
way to follow your blockers.
Down the field and score on the opening drive.
Scoot. There we go. Come on.
McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Oh, no. What's up, Tim? What's going on, Playboy? But yeah, you're right. I am garbage.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys.
I don't know if you saw my last, 3 videos, but... Oh, man. So bad. But much love for the support, man. It's just something to do when there's nothing to do. You know?
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10.
I know, man. I'm super stoked. I can't wait. I'm so proud of you, big bro.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Pro Bowler Chris Harris is in on the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Zoom.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Over the middle.
I was right there, man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Gots to. 3 in the backfield. What?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Caught left side by Cobb. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory.
That was my fault.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down.
Come on, defense.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
And he'll take this one in.
No.
Packer touchdown.
What are you doing?
Lance Kendricks taking it in from 2 yards out.
Shake
And
my
the
head.
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, yeah, we going.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on.
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. Here's Keenum.
Oh, yeah.
Sanders has it over the middle.
Ooh, got him. Let's go.
Down, but not before
Come on.
across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Keenum.
Wow. Come on, you had him.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
You had him
discussed all
wide
week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Keenum. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw, it's Keenum. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just twice.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Here's Keenum to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Brandon McManus, by the way, had the big field goal in week 2 to lift Denver over Oakland 20-19.
Yeah, on a weekend where it was a struggle for his brethren around the league kicking the football. A lot of teams lost games or couldn't compete because their field goal kickers struggled. Not Brandon McManus, 2 for 2 in the game, including a 39-yarder that won it for them.
He's perfect on the season so far, 4-4.
Come on.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll go down
good run.
At the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They give it off here to the tight end. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Denver right after this. Rodgers with a keeper and able to follow his center and pick up the first. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out.
Come on, Chubb, go get him.
Around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We'll fix that.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
That's fine. Yeah.
On first down, Rodgers flushed out right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him. So I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Hey, check 26.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, no, what are you doing?
The defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
Oh, man, oh, man. Now fucked up. We're going to do this thing.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
Get that. What are you doing?
It's going to be incomplete. It was Darian Stewart that time who was able to knock the pass away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. He's going to go up top.
There we go.
For the
Good
end
deep.
zone. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Good D, good
This
D.
offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right. Jump out. 58. Ohvoxoh over here.
Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete.
There we go. There
he
we
was
go.
able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want. Get
Come on,
in
let's block
sync,
this thing.
practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And the former Colorado Buffalo, Crosby, puts this one through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. No gain on the dump off. It's second down. The Broncos in their hurry up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Good shit.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
He didn't catch that?
As they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
I thought he had that.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Keenan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final shot before half for Keenum. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And not a whole lot doing there.
Lucky.
So get it up to about the 28-yard line.
That was lucky.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, guys.
Rodgers to Cobb. Good for a Green Bay first.
Box it.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Here we go.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tom Davis.
There we go.
He's
There we go.
bringing up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Well, taking a glance across the NFL through 2 weeks of the season, you've got quite a few teams that are winless, which obviously makes sense 2 weeks in. But the John Gruden era not off to the best start there at 0-2, Charles.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, Brandon. I mean, the Raiders, I believe this is the 15th time in franchise history they've started 0-2. None of the previous 14 times have they started 0-2 and made the playoffs. So the John Gruden era, not off to the start they're looking for, but I do think they're going to improve during the year. I I wouldn't rule them out just yet. They might make a little bit of history with their franchise. I think the Steelers and the Browns at 0-1-1, it's an odd record, but the Browns actually feel halfway decent about it if they can fix their kicking. The Steelers, utterly disappointed they're 0-1-1.
Yeah, but the Browns, you're right, they could very easily be 2-0 right now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he's a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now a first down throw. Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. Oh, a heck of a move. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
All right. Hey, check 26.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
We're just passing it to each other at this point.
Disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult.
Hey, Tim, text me, bro. Sorry.
Your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result.
Oh,
he will lose
he would have had that block, I would have been gone.
24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing now is Keenum. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Hold on to the ball.
Incomplete.
Hold on to the
Anytime
ball.
a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And some space here. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah, nobody leaked. Big play. Rodgers now on first down. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Looking deep for Adams. This is caught. And out
Come
of
on
bounds
now.
all the way down
What the
at the
fuck?
2-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They'll run it with Williams. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Second and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Rodgers scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Packers have moved out in front. Extra point try now for Crosby. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
Where's my milker? Oh, okay.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
We out. We out.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they'll go on the ground. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against
Come
the
on.
run. We just saw another example of it there.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
53.
Now Keenum got to have this one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
That's the game.
Picked off at the 38, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Okay, it was 4th down, but you still had time here in the 4th quarter. Instead, they make the decision to go for it in their own side of the field, and this ball winds up getting intercepted.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And some room to roam now. A good run.
How do you miss him?
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have? It's going to keep us in a good spot. No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I can.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the former Colorado Buffalo, Crosby, puts this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down. Now it's Keenum. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
What the fuck is that?
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Here's Keenum. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though?
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
319.
Rodgers looking to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. To throw is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he is all the way up past the 25. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
One final try now for Keenum. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that's all, folks.